Good afternoon, or evening, or morning. Forget what time it is right now. I've been trying to get a bunch of these videos recorded before Supercell deletes them. They have a habit of not making our videos available too long. Um, this particular video, I'd like to highlight Ken's Goho. Um, Scouting this base looks like an easy lure. Um, you can either get a giant flush to any of these walls here in front of these cannons. Um, Maybe send a hog in to either cannon or archer tower. Anyhow, it's not a hard lure, as the point that I'm trying to address here when scouting this particular base. Um, there is a threat doing a Goho, potential double giant bombs here or here. Um, could be a potential single bomb here and here, here, and here. Looking at the rest of the base, there's no real threat. Well, I guess we can put an X there and there also as potential double giant bomb locations. Okay? Oh, I moved it. Those are potential double giant bomb locations. So, how do you plan for that? Um, if the double giant bombs were in this location, which I've watched the replay, so I know they're Teslas, but scouting it, how would you know that there wasn't anyone? And so then how would you plan for it? I believe this was a cleanup attack, so he knew, but prior to knowing, how would you know, and then how would you plan for it? Um, to plan for it, basically, then you would need to have to get your golems and kill squad at least to this point, which would mean bringing golems in, wall break in. Um, well, there's no need to wall break. Bring golems in. Uh, Perhaps do a wall break here or jump spell that'll get you in to trigger anything that's at that particular location, and then hog your backside. Um, that's potentially how you could do it. Um, you could come in on the side, I would assume, left or right side, and then still hope that your kill squad, your golems, coming in from this side, that they would actually trip this en route to the queen, archer queen, as they destroy the clan castle. But like I said, this was a cleanup attack, and Ken knew that there were double giant. There were no double giant bombs here. The bombs are actually single bombs next to this air defense, and both sides of this cannon. So Ken could heal over that, but actually he brought in some balloons to take care of that, so that the particular hogs, when they came around that area, they wouldn't path to that location. He wanted to take out that archer tower, that cannon, and that archer tower with balloons if he could get there in time to make sure that the hogs wouldn't path there over the bombs, because he wanted to use his heals up top. But like I said, Ken's a pretty good attacker, so let's watch the replay. Okay, he lures near that cannon with a barbarian, then anchors at this particular builder hut with an archer. Watch the clan castle kill. This is something we all struggle with. I'm gonna pause that. And there's videos by One Hive and um, Power Bang instructing how to do it. And a lot of times it's easier said than done, but he executes this perfectly. After he gets the lure over, after he gets the dragon over, he deploys a barb. Okay, and that barb is going to be targeting this camp. Okay, that's the next thing it's closest to going to. So it's going to make a beeline to that camp, and that turns the dragon around. So the dragon is aiming here. As he drops that second barb to, because that first barb is about to go, he drops another barb because this one's about to die. Drops another barb to keep the attention of this dragon focused here. Meanwhile, he drops a wizard, couple wizards in the back, and now they're targeting the dragon while he continues to target the barbarians that are constantly being dropped in front of him. Perfect clan castle kill. Like I said, easier said than done, but he executes it perfectly. Keeps dropping the barbs. Keeps dropping the barbs. You got to bring enough barbarians to take out the clan castle dragon. Same thing with the balloons. Their closest target was the barbarian, and the wizards are untouched. They're just popping them off, untouched. So he comes in with his golems and his king. Wall breaks in. Uh, Not much funnel needed because this particular base has a lot of the, and the side that he's attacking, they have a lot of the trash buildings inside. Um, Jump spells into the queen, so the king and golems take care of the archer queen, and now here comes the hogs. And he does a line deployment um, that pretty much drops two or three hogs at all those point defenses around the base. Have yet to use a heal. He only brought one heal for this. Uh, Still is yet to heal. I would have healed at that location, but he just knew. He was saving it for these bombs that he knew was down here. He knew those were Teslas, so he knew that these bombs were down here. Pretty smart. So now in comes the balloons to try to keep the hogs from pathing that direction. Great timing. Great timing. Could have done it maybe perhaps a little bit sooner, but I still think great timing. Hogs were still alive, and now they're available for cleanup. Balloons as well. Balloons going around helping with cleanup. Great 3-star attack, Ken.